Getting headshots in a first-person shooter is always super satisfying, and Call of Duty has a ton of incentive to go for those juicy headshots like new gun camos, big XP boosts. But every Call of Duty game has a unique sound effect that plays when you land a headshot. And in this video, we're going to do something we've never done before. Welcome to the channel, everybody. Jimmy or Chaos. Today, we are going to be ranking the 10 best headshot sound effects in Call of Duty history. This was a topic that was suggested by viewer Sean Holtman 4892. I thought it was a great idea, so here it is. And if you have an idea for a COD video, drop it in the comment section. Also, tell me, what do you think the best headshot sound in COD history is? Drop a like, and here we go. At number 10, Modern Warfare 2019. If you were camo grinding in this game, you would be hearing the headshot sound effect a lot because the Damascus grind was insane. But IW absolutely nailed the headshot sound effect here, giving you this thick crack sound along with the little ring sound effect in the background, almost as a little reminder that you just progressed through some of your camo challenges. Now, Modern Warfare had two different standard hit marker sounds, but the headshot sound was the same for everyone. Definitely one of the most satisfying sounds in the game. It's a shame that I wasn't much of a fan of the game's design because the visuals and audio, they're up there. Right down to the excellent headshot sound effect. Take a listen. At number 9, Infinite Warfare, another Infinity War game that had a lot of heat from the Call of Duty community for the setting. Jetpacks, supply drops, lack of old school boots on the ground gameplay, but Infinity War really put their heart and soul into the game's development, and you could see it in the little details that they added to the world. The game also had an extremely underrated headshot sound effect, giving you this super deep thunk sound as your shot blasts through their skull. Compared to other headshot sounds in COD history, this one was way lower pitched, made it stand out to me. On top of that, it was a really satisfying sound to hear in the middle of a gunfight. Take a listen. At number 8, Black Ops 3. Despite being a jetpack game, Black Ops 3 had a solid reputation with the COD community. I think that positive goodwill came down to the fact that the game was basically just Black Ops 2, but with jetpacks when you got down to the core design. Yes, there were specialists. Yes, there was advanced movement. But the skeleton of Black Ops 3 is basically just Black Ops 2, but expanded upon, and that was a good thing. It also meant everyone was grinding headshots on all their guns to unlock mastery camos, and Treyarch had to make sure we would enjoy the headshot metal pop up every time. Thankfully, they gave us this really thick crack sound every time we landed a headshot kill, and it never got old. Listen to it. At number 7 today is Advanced Warfare. Now, I don't think people were interested in the camo grind in AW because we were all just grinding for supply drops and variants. Advanced Warfare was also a pretty loud game, thanks to the constant thrust jumping from every angle, but whenever a headshot sound popped up, you got a little smile on your face because it not only sounded very unique compared to every other sound in the game, which kind of made it feel like something special, it's also a very sharp sounding metal. Made you feel like a marksman regardless of what gun you actually landed the headshot on. You take a listen and let me know if you agree. At number 6, fittingly, Black Ops 6. Now, Black Ops 6's headshot sound is very loud by default. I'm honestly a big fan of that because it's also a fantastic sound for the vibe of this game. Black Ops 6 Omni movement system greatly sped up the pace compared to other Call of Duty games, and that is why this, let's just say, bazoom headshot sound effect is perfect. Few things are cooler than diving out a window, firing a shot at someone, hearing this sound effect once your bullet makes contact with their melon, and I have plenty of grievances with Black Ops 6 right now. But the headshot sound is not one of them. Truly, truly unique. Now we arrive at the top 5. Let's go with Vanguard. Sledgehammer's previous World War II game, COD World War II, had a great sound effect for headshots. I almost put it on the list, but then I went back and listened to Vanguard's sound effect, and you know what? It's basically just COD World War II headshot sounds, but better in every way. The COD World War II headshot sound was a heavy dink. That was very super satisfying. But the Vanguard version sounds a little bit thicker while still giving you that big dink when you land that killing blow. So you may be upset with me for not putting COD World War II on this list, but honestly, I think this sounds better in every way. You be the judge. At number 4 today, the Modern Warfare Remastered. Speaking of dink headshot sounds, Modern Warfare Remastered probably has one of my favorite ones, especially if you landed the kill with a suppressor. You get that thick thud of the COD 4 hit marker, but you get the addition of the heavy dink of your shot going through the enemy's helmet and dropping them. It was a great sound, and even though it's only at number 4 on the list overall, I think this is probably the best example of a dink COD headshot sound effect. Let me know if you agree. At number 3 today, Black Ops 4. So we've talked about the best dink headshot sounds. Now we're going to move on to the crack headshot sounds. I think these are fan favorites for a good reason. Black Ops 4 had a pretty long headshot sound effect. Might be a little overkill, but to be honest with you, it's so freaking satisfying to land headshots in the game just because of this. It sounds like the enemy's head was made of Legos, and then you just blew apart the entire Lego project as all the pieces sprinkled down onto the floor. That's the best way that I can describe it. And I know that probably sounds crazy, but if you listen to the sound effect, you tell me if I'm right or wrong. I think that's probably the perfect comparison. Take a listen. Control. 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 At number 2 today is Black Ops Cold War. One of the most recent headshot sounds on the list. Black Ops Cold War had a lot of headshot grinding, just like Modern Warfare 2019 did. So you were going to get a lot of this sound in your headphones if you were doing what you're supposed to do. But despite the spam, this never got old. Black Ops Cold War's headshot sound cranks the volume of the killing bullet so you can hear it whizzing through the air before cracking through an enemy's head, and it sounds like a watermelon getting smashed. That's what a watermelon getting smashed. It's awesome. Treyarch really knows how to make new camo grinds even more satisfying with their sound effects. Tell me if this doesn't sound like a watermelon getting smashed. And at number 1 today, Black Ops 2. This is perhaps the most iconic headshot sound in COD history. The Black Ops 2 effect is easily the best in the franchise because it had it all. You get this little whizzing sound from the bullet, you get the huge crack sound when it makes contact, and then we get the shower of Legos effect for a second afterwards just to sell it. It's an absolutely perfect headshot sound effect. Fits perfectly in with all the other effects of Black Ops 2. This headshot sound is the soundtrack to the original Diamond Camo grind, and I'll never get tired of it. They could put this headshot sound in every future COD game, and I'd be fine. Take a listen to the number 1 headshot sound in COD history. And there you have it, my friends. I just want to take a second to appreciate Call of Duty audio and sound. Some games are good, some games aren't, some games we like, some games we don't, but what truly seems to stand the test of time is their sound. It really is. Their gun sound, their weapon sounds, just the background sound, the ambiance, the headshot sounds. Their audio teams are just fantastic. I just wanted to put that out there. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you soon.